everybody, thanks for stopping in. It's Drums by Liz here. Hey, we're going to study that little bit more intricate pattern. This is part 2 of the right, left, left, right idea. So to review a little bit, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, as 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And then we were trying to find the 4th beat and throw something different there, okay? Keep your ostinato going as 1 and a, 2 and a, heel, toe, a, 1, 2, and a, 3, and a. Okay, so again, you can play around with that. I could keep backing that up. We could play like, the 3rd and the 4th beat as a different idea. Or you could use this whole thing as kind of like a little groove and then maintain your ostinato as you come out and play a full measure idea against that, something different, okay? Also, it doesn't have to always be this. Maybe something like this. So again, just float around, change it up. There's no right and wrong. We'll also be doing some stuff like that. Okay, now I kept the ostinato simple with this at first, okay? Because, when we switch around the sticking to put that extra note on the bass drum is sometimes pretty challenging, okay? So, do a little bit less at first, okay? So 1 E and a, 2 E and a. So this is just nice back and forth with your feet. 1 E and a, 1 E and a. So again, I was kind of floating those differently. I maybe started on the bell, and then, so downbeats were the bell notes, but then I switched it to the uhs. Again, personal preference. What do you like? Do you like this? 1, 2, and or do I like 1, 2, and And sometimes it matters what song you're playing. What's the stress in the song? Is it more on a downbeat? Is it more on an upbeat? Or do you want to maybe switch it and add that component into the playing? And maybe that would be like a nice little an ear-catching thing within a song for you, okay? To be like, oh, look at that drummer. They're tricking out a little part, and look at how cool that could be, right? You bring things forward or to the forefront then, playing things like that. And you know what? It influences other musicians when you do this. And then all of a sudden, ooh, the bass player's hitting an hand or something. Or, maybe the guitar player has a little bit of a stress of a similar rhythm throughout his guitar lead, okay? So these things will happen, and it's cool when that happens, okay? All right, so, where were we with all this? Okay, so you got those extra notes, and then again, with that easier bass line, we can challenge ourselves to change this a little bit, okay? So I'm going to do the right and left hand. Let's just see that first, and then we'll put it against the ostinato, okay? It changes up a little bit, okay? So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4, 1. So kind of think in your mind, all the uhs are going to the bell. Beat 3 is a little bit different, where we're doing E and I believe. Okay, so it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a. Okay, so when you get to 3, it's 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And then it comes back into that right, left, left pattern at the end. So you're sticking on beat 3 is left, right, left, right. Okay, yeah, I had to think of it for a minute. So right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. That would be all the sticking throughout all that, okay? So we'll go and I'll say those words for you. And you know what? I'll leave it off the bell because maybe that's confusing for people, okay? Or, I'll just keep it on the bell and not move it. Let me do it that way, okay? So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay, so just watch that third beat there. It slightly changes on us, okay? But that's the beauty of that, okay? Especially when we work it around on the toms, right? So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. We could do something like that. Maybe 3 E and a at first to just kind of get that feel, know where it is, make it simple at first. Do the E and the there on your floor tom. Okay, so 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 1. Okay, you'll be back into your groove. Now, getting your feet involved with this, okay? Like I said, it would be great if we could, upscale this a little bit into that 1 E and a, 2 E and a, E, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E. Okay, so, and I know I'm bouncing around there, sorry about that, but notice too, I'm trying to ghost the third beat. Like the first time through, I hit it too hard. And I'm like, no, we got to get that note out of there so that we accentuate the E that's going to the tom-tom there. So kind of like listen for that. So 1, 2, so hopefully you kind of, heard that a little bit more, okay? All right, so now there you are with that pattern. So 1 and a, 2 and a. Now we got a little bit harder pattern to work out against everything, okay? Okay, so again, float it around in different spots too. See what you like, okay? I tend to mix it up quite a bit, okay? I don't want to be robotic. I don't want to play the same thing over and over kind of thing. Okay, so I do tend to mix things up. All right, so do you see how that was? So we're playing it as, and you know what? Just stay with that first initial thing working against your ostinato. So just up to the high tom. 1 E and a, 1 E and a, 1 E and a, 1 E and a, 3 E and a. So if you notice when I'm on that 3 E and I'll play it up here so you can hear the bass work. So it'll be like 3 E and that last note, remember that's tagged with your bass drum now, okay? And then we can put everything together into that whole little thing and it sounds pretty sweet, okay? So 1, 2, 3. With it there, it's got some nice little components. That third beat, mixing it up, that's fun, right? And then it doesn't sound so repetitive, and I think you're gonna like it because of that a little bit more, okay? So if you need to, refer back to part 1, okay? And that'll help you get your bearings with everything. And then, yes, please challenge yourself in these ways, okay? This gets pretty complex with everything, but if you can do this sort of thing, you can do just about anything, okay? And we're here to help you. So again, thank you for all the subscriptions, all the comments, all the likes and shares. It is all greatly appreciated. Okay, everybody, have a good one. I'll see you on the next lesson.